good evening, and welcome to Play Something Good. We're so glad you're here this week as we welcome the Mercurials. Check out our website, www.playsomethinggood.com. And as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, you're not supposed to say 2 or 1.
You never say 2 or 1.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, it's to Frank. Frank's back.
I missed the show last week.
Guess who's
I didn't
back?
miss it. I didn't miss it. I watched it at home, but I didn't get to hang out here and be part of it.
Back
and,
again.
You know what?
Frankie's back.
It was a fantastic performance, fantastic
Tell a
show
friend.
last week. We got another great
Guess
act
who's back?
called
Guess
the
who's back?
Mercurials.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
It's me.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
No.
So anyway, we got the Mercurials this week. They sounded pretty fantastic in soundcheck. I think you guys are really going to dig them. Mercury.
The marsupials?
Yeah. Did you know that marsupials have downward-facing pouches?
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what separates them from regular mammals.
What about their thumbs?
Yeah, they have 2 thumbs.
2 thumbs.
2 opposable thumbs on each hand.
On each hand, so 4 in total.
Yeah, 4 opposable. Maybe on their toes, too. I don't know. A toe thumb?
I don't even want to think about that.
Nobody does. You know, I was thinking about mercurial. It means explosive, right? Reactive. And mercury,
I did not know that.
I don't know if you ever used to play with mercury at school.
Freddie
On
Mercury?
the desk. Yeah, Freddie Mercury. These guys
He
are
was
actually
great.
related to Freddie Mercury.
It's not just a coincidence.
It's not just a clever name.
Indeed.
I don't know where I was going with the whole Mercury bit, but I think we should bring the band up here and get these guys rocking out.
Are you sure you didn't mean Uranus?
No, that's a different planet.
Oh, indeed, yeah. Is there rings around Uranus?
It's a gassy giant.
Is that which planet is that?
Not Saturn and Jupiter. I think.
Saturn and Jupiter.
Jupiter has rings around it.
Yeah. Girls are from Jupiter. They get more stupider.
That's not how I feel about
No,
girls.
it's
I
not
like
how
the Pharisee.
It's just one of those little elementary school little rhyme things you say when you're a kid, when 'cause your friends are saying it. I never actually held that view.
So I just want to take a second here and let the folks at home know about
Call me.
an update we made here at Play Something Good. We're actually able to take live phone calls during the interview segment. We're going to scroll the phone number, and we're just trialing it out tonight. So, you see the phone number, just text us at the number.
Call me.
We'll give you a call just to make sure the sound quality is working out, and we can have you live on air with the band. It's going to be pretty neat.
Don't call us. We'll call you.
Yeah, our people will call your people. And I also want to take a minute and say thank you to our sponsors, Plan 9, for all your graphic design and merchandising needs. Plan 9 out of Commerce, Michigan, and OMG Auto Spa.
OMG Auto Spa.
Located in Waterford, Michigan. Go there, take your boat, your motorcycle, your RV, your car, and they'll take it back to factory brand new.
Did we ever get in touch with Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage?
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. That's a ripping song. I don't think that we're big enough for them to sponsor us yet.
But hopefully in time, if any of y'all know Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, dude, personally, like on a personal level, just, mention our name.
Yeah, tell them to hit us up. So I'd like to say thanks again to our sponsors, and we'll scroll their websites and their information on the screen here. Make sure you check them out on Facebook and their websites, and throw some business their way, good local people. And
Coming on up,
I think we're going to get the Mercurials
the
coming up.
Mercurials.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
And she says, Mazel Tov.
Oh, hello there. We're the Mercurials.
We're live?
Oh, we are. We are live. We are the Mercurials as well. And this first song of ours is called Out of Time. Thanks a lot to Play Something Good for having us out. Let's kick it off, Steve.
Why is it raining so hard? I had to finish mowing my lawn. It could have read it happen now. You took the paint on my brush. You took lemons from my lemonade and left me with sugar water. What?
I'm out of time. I can't stop spinning around, falling down, losing ground. I'm out of time. I can't stop spinning around, falling down, losing ground. Hey!
Somebody give me a fix. I've been suffering all weekend. Not comforting at all. Grass is growing ever greener. We'll have to change it. We know that's right. All my boots take the job. What?
I'm out of time. Can't stop spinning around, falling down, losing ground. I'm out of time. Can't stop spinning around, falling down, losing ground. I'm out of time. Can't stop spinning around, falling down, losing ground. I'm out of time. I can't stop spinning around, falling down, losing ground. All right. That was good, fellas. That was good. This next song of ours is called Going Down. We just released it on all streaming platforms, so that's YouTube and Spotify and all of that sort of stuff. It's called Going Down. Please enjoy.
We always do.
I know where you're going. I know where you've been. My mind is on you. My eyes are on you. So don't try to fool around. I'll get me a win. I won't let it bring me down. The mess you've got me into. The sun still shines and the wind still blows. And I'm prepared for the steps I gotta take. So it's going down that way. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd control my destiny. Oh yeah.
Somebody turn it down.
I'll turn this damn car around. If I hear or a game or a hound. I'm tired of fooling around. I get me a win tonight. I won't let it bring me down. The arguments you get me into. The sun still shines and the wind still blows. And I'm prepared for the steps I gotta take. So it's going down that way. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd control my destiny. Oh yeah, oh sweet destiny. You spread your wings and fly away, yeah, from the things I wanna say. Oh sweet destiny. You spread your wings and fly away, yeah, from the things I wanna say.
It was. So yes, we are the Mercurials. Again, thanks to Play Something Good for having us out. Frank, appreciate it. This next song of ours is called I Dreamt of You, and I guess it's up to me. Sapphire eyes and crimson lips, you drove me wild. I can't forget those days. I'd die for a king. Those days. Those days. Oh, Oh, this next one's a jammer. I'm gonna have to get my big boy pants on. What am I doing? Well, I'm ready, actually. What are we doing? We're gonna be doing a... We did? Oh, you're right. I'll do that one next. Yeah.
Never seen a thing like you before. Your every move is cold as ice. Complete as you seem, I cannot be deceived. The animal within your eyes. Baby, won't you come out? Baby, won't you come out? Baby, won't you come out and play? Baby, won't you come out? Baby, won't you come out? Baby, won't you come out? Oh yeah. I've seen a thing or two, but they pale compared to you. I see right through that prim disguise. Classy as you seem, I know what fills your dreams. I feel the fire that you hide. So baby, won't you come out? Baby, won't you come out? Baby, won't you come out and play? Baby, won't you come out? Baby, won't you come out? Baby, won't you come out? Play.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mistakenly said the wrong song next. So we're going to be doing Late Night Drive. Yeah. This is
There's
the
no
first.
mistakes.
That's true. There's no mistakes in rock and roll.
Show business,
Show
baby.
business. This is the first song that we released as a single. So, you know, it's pretty fun. And you're going to enjoy it. You will. I promise. Let's go. This next one is a newbie. Yeah, that's right. We even, as helplessly uncool as we are, we came up with our own hashtag for this song. Yeah, we did, didn't we, Steve? Yeah. It's called What Men Do for Rock and Roll. And that's what we're going to play for you right now.
Warm up with these little blues chords I'm playing. Follow my lead, say pretty please.
soul. This is what men do for rock and roll.
It felt so nice, in fact, that I think we're going to play a brand new song that we've never played before for anybody, except, maybe our wives, I guess. We've played them for the wives, but, they get first dibs.
I don't think I've showed her this.
Well, we're going to pretend for the podcast's sake that we did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, except for
I
the
show
other
all
day.
of our songs to my wife.
Absolutely. Under no threat either. I do it all on my own volition. Yeah, perhaps. This song is called Wherever You Go.
Headlights hit the house on the driveway.
Oh man, now y'all are in trouble though. All right, this next song is gonna get a little serious. I hope nobody minds that we get a little serious. Do you guys mind? I get the booze, but we're gonna go there anyway. The song is called Take the Chance. It will demand your attention. This next one is called Not My Fault. But that song was my fault because you just said it was awesome. So that was my fault. The rest of it, not. In my mailbox, it said inside that I had won a lot of nothing, nothing that I could spend. For the moment, I got to pretend. Oh, yeah. I got $1 rolled up into my sock. If you ask me, I would give it up because I know that in this life it seems that you get what's coming. Can't get it out of my mind. Can't get it out of my brain. The whole world's gone insane, and I've got no one left to blame. Can't get it out of my mind. Can't get it out of my brain. The whole world's gone insane, and I've got no one left to blame. Come on! Yeah, we are the Mercurials on Play Something Good. It's been a blast so far. Get a hold of these gents if you want to hang out with them and do this awesome showcase. This is living the dream, fellas. This is awesome stuff. This next song, we're going to dedicate to our kiddos because we all got kiddos. We're all lame, living dad lives and stuff. And sometimes you got to take a break from rock and roll and take some of your munchkins to the park. So this is what that song is about. couples in the virtual audience. This song may induce slow dancing. It is the sweetest of sounds.
We normally reserve this one for bar mitzvahs. Manischewitz! minor sevenths.
Take a note on that one. Be ready, Anthony. This next song is a goodie. It is. We don't need to have an argument about it because I think we've already had plenty. Arguments about going to bed on time. I do believe we don't have a schedule.
I send you to bed with your tail between your legs. You couldn't help it, yeah, it's always the same excuse because I'm brain dead. It's the great debate. Can I stay up late? Get yourself to bed. But I know you're gonna smell it away. You leave it got phone and it's gonna be long, but I know it's quite to compare. It's the great debate. Can I stay up late? Get yourself to bed. Don't tell your mama that I kept you away. Don't waste time calling your bluff. Look, little lady, I got something to say. It was past your prime at 8:30. There ain't a monster hiding under your bed. No, I'm the villain, I can act tough. Look, little lady, it's 9:45 and I've had enough. What comes next? Well, I bet that you do too. It's time to pick up the calls and the dolls and the balls and the quacks and girls. It's the great debate. Can I stay up late? Get yourselves to bed. Don't tell your mama that I kept you away. Don't waste time calling your bluff. Look, little lady, I got something to say. It was past your prime at 8:30. There ain't a monster hiding under your bed. No, I'm the villain, I can act tough. Look, little lady, it's 9:45 and I've had enough. Oh, I do believe I've had enough. And you know it too. It doesn't even matter what I tell you. You don't listen anymore. All right.
This is another new one. Well, relatively new to the time frame. Yeah. We are going to hop in a time machine. We're going to take you back to 1985. Or maybe a little bit earlier or later. We're not counting.
River City Ransom came out.
River City Ransom. Okay, I'm into that. I like that. Montage Cocktail. We've got two more. Well, it was kind of a phrase uttered in a question like, well, yeah. You got me there. You got me there.
Well, I don't know.
I was counting on you, Sam, to have something super humorous to say, but we'll just we'll just move on to the last two. This song is called The Buffalo Song.
Self-explanatory.
Absolutely.
I'm getting it.
Please enjoy.
Woke up this morning with a black eye. How did I get here and at what time? Put on some paint to disguise my bruise. At this point, what have I got to lose? I'm getting ready, it's time to blow. Show everyone that I'm ready to go, you know. To be continued. Oh yeah! Whispered a prayer and I grabbed my keys. I'm perspirating, I've got weak knees. But this is something I've got to do. Sweep up the dust and those hairballs too. The jig is up and the saw is set. Please take your seats and place your bets because he's all I ever wanna be. A salty french fry. You've got to know it feels alright. You've got to feel from the inside. You've got to know this feels alright. This is the last time I say goodbye. You've got to die. You've got to know it feels alright. You've got to feel from the inside. You've got to know this feels alright. This is the last time I say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. She'll take your breath away with every word she say. She'll rip your love in two and take the best of you. So hold on to your heart to tear the rest apart. Go.
Thanks, everybody. We are the Mercurials. Thanks, Play Something Good, for having us out.
We're booking bar mitzvahs. If just get a hold of us.
What do we have next? Let's see. Friday, a week from yesterday, the 14th, I believe, we are playing at Flint Shiner's Dive Bar with Andrew Thompson opening up for us. That's our next on the docket, yeah. And then the 26th at the 28th at the Kern Road Bar, yeah. Yeah.
Waterford to Flint.
all so much. Thank you to the Play Me Something Good podcast for having us in this beautiful space. We've had a blast. Our name is Stormy Cromer. Many thanks.
Thank you, Internet.
I know that I should be having a good time, but I can't ignore this crack in my mind. And as my patience flows out with the current, something more frantic is swept inside. Smiling faces all look the same, but a cold tight tongue leaves me at a loss of what to say. And as I recall, this is all too familiar. Is it nature or nurture? I wonder that made me this way. Oh, just wanna get to know the world a little bit better. 'Cause everything is better when I'm feeling fine, yeah. So I thought I'd try on one of your sweaters, but you looked right at me and you said, hey man, that's mine.
So don't judge me with the beat.
Oh, welcome back to Play Something Good. We have the Mercurials with us. How the hell are you guys doing?
Hey, we're doing well. We're doing real
Great.
well.
I'm good.
Good.
You guys rocked out, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Did you say that guy's name's Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nate, are you related to Nate Dogg?
Nasty Nate?
I'm going to assume so. You heard me on the bass.
You're always after my cocktail.
Cocktail shrimp?
Shrimp.
So let's do a little band introduction. Let's get to know you guys a little bit.
I'm Sam. I play lead guitar.
Very well, too. Really dig it.
Thank you. I broke a string tonight.
Didn't even notice.
I'm Harvey. I play the drums. I broke a stick tonight.
Any relation to Harvey Weinstein?
None.
Okay, just
How about Harvey Rabbit?
The first name thing.
no.
It seems to be you're mixing things up here. Oh, I guess it's my turn now, huh? Yeah, I'm Anthony Lee. I play the piano and the organ, and I do the singing, too.
Any relation to Anthony Kiedis?
Oh, nope, none at all.
Bodie, could you bring 3 up in the monitors for us a little bit?
Yay. Oh, yeah. Hi.
Yeah, we need that triple.
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Steve. I play rhythm guitar.
As we learned, I'm Nate, and I play bass.
Nate, are you? No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh, wait.
But hey, I must ask you a question. Who were your main influences on guitar, and what made you branch out into playing lead guitar? And do you? This is a 3-part question. Do you tend to write your solos, or do you completely improvise them, or is it potentially a mixture of both? So that's 3 questions there.
Before I was born, I was in my mother's stomach, and I felt the rhythm. They could see my childish kicks through her belly.
Yeah,
And they could see it.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
It was on the news and everything. And I came out with a guitar pick in one hand and a Floyd Rose
epic.
bar in the other hand.
I have so
And
much
I started
sympathy
doing-
for your mother.
Your poor mother.
No,
Pinch
a real
harmonics.
Floyd Rose or like an officially licensed like patent Floyd Rose, like
A real
like
one.
the $80
When they back in the 80s
It's
they
on
were
my
made in,
Japanese
they were made in
Jackson.
Germany back then. So I don't know how that happened. But it did.
So you answered none of his questions so far.
No, that is the beginning. That's how I was influenced. There's no influence. I was born to do it.
All right, we're gonna be here.
I had the picks. I had the power. It was in the
It
stars.
sounds like some Jack Black shit, man.
Yeah, Pick a Destiny, I think.
Could be.
So
It could be.
So do you
So
write-
tell
do you
us
write
about-
your, do you write your solos out? You know.
Some of them.
Like with a pencil?
I tell you what. I used to write stuff out in MIDI. Like I'd write out. I've got like.
That's true.
I got hundreds and hundreds of old songs I wrote in MIDI, and like our early demos, I'd write out like all my parts in MIDI. But like even the parts I have wrote out sometimes.
Explain for the folks at home
sometimes
what MIDI is.
musical instrument digital interface.
I mean, this
Booyah!
guy, this guy knows the acronym and everything. Yeah, he's
So
got it.
like you're a kid and you go into media play and you're little and like they got all these sparkly keyboards in there and everything, and then there's the one that lights up the keys, and like all of a sudden you're playing Celine Dion on it because you're just pushing the lights and stuff. It's
yeah.
pre-programmed with quote unquote MIDI.
That's still how
So,
I perform.
Yeah,
to this day.
it's
I'm not
digital
ashamed.
instrument language, but you can use it for notation or whatever.
So with this MIDI technology that you speak of, you could theoretically like swap in a different instrument sound.
yeah, you can
also
program
known
different
as
channels.
as a patch.
Yeah,
And-
oh yeah.
And it's the kind of thing that you could do. So you could like, folks, this fella could write something on like, I don't know, say like an oboe or something like that type of sound. It probably wouldn't sound like an actual oboe.
How often
But
do
then
you
he
use
can
the
make it
sexy
sound.
saxophone
He can
badge?
make it sound like a banjo.
That's usually my job.
I've moved on to the sassy saxophone
Or a
because our music
synthesizer.
gets so silly.
Sassy squared.
But when they originally wrote the first edition of The Matrix, it was going to be about a man that dreamed in MIDI. It was called I Dream in MIDI. And it was actually about my childhood when I was accepted to Juilliard's School of Music early. But then they changed it. But the roots, I Dream in MIDI.
I still dream of Genie. I mean MIDI.
Oh, I had some dreams of Genie in my youth.
But to answer your question,
I'm not talking about Aladdin. But I was rubbing some, not a lamp.
Oh.
Ho! Anyway, tell us more about your life, buddy.
Yeah, segue.
I always wanted to play guitar. I always wanted to do like the rip, snort, and lead stuff. I mean, who doesn't like the I like the strong, catching melodies and stuff. You know, I got big into Metallica early, and that's like what I first started. Yeah. But then like
what CD did you cut it off at with Metallica? Please tell me you cut it off at some point. No, you got even their most recent shit.
no.
Okay.
Whew.
That doesn't count. That
So,
doesn't
like,
even
quick
count.
and abrupt no.
I tell you though, like I really disliked Load and Reload when they were new, but listening back to them now, like I don't mind them as much.
That's
and I think it's because things today are so crappy. It's
True
like
story.
Yes.
back then it's like okay, there's other things that are better, but now it's like what is there? And like
Right.
I can appreciate they tried to go a different direction, but you know,
Black Album's pushing it.
You
as
can
far
only
as
go
I'm
so far
concerned.
with Lars. Really.
yeah.
Yeah,
Saint
I
Anger
mean,
was the worst album.
even though Lars had to have like Tommy Lee play some of his drum parts, and he wasn't really that good of a drummer, he's also kind of an asshole.
That's what they say.
I mean,
That's what
I never
they
met
say.
him, but those are strong words. You know?
well, you know, I shouldn't call Lars.
Oh
an
shit, is that
asshole.
Tommy?
Oh no!
Here he comes upside down.
He's mad.
What's
Drum
that-
solo.
What's that thing he's doing on the
Drum
boat with Sam
solo.
Anderson?
All right, so let's get to know the drummer a little bit here.
Hi.
Who are your influences, and who would you say your style is mostly closest related to?
Well, I came from like the bashing world until Anthony called me to play this music. So it's changed, I guess. To see, I don't really listen to a lot of music as I do watch movies. So like I take more from like the dialect of voices to like really put it into drum parts, you know.
That's interesting cross media.
It's a scat, yeah. But I can't do it. But I can't do it. So.
As they say, Jimi Hendrix, he said he could see music in colors, kind of.
Yeah, but he played with acid in his headband for like most of his career, so
Yeah, that's a little secret. They don't
I would
tell you.
probably see in colors too if I did as much drugs as Jimi Hendrix.
I mean, I never did really contemplate that it could have just been hallucinations. That's a legit theory.
I'm going with it.
Solid theory. Bold take. Bold take there, Cotton.
Yeah.
So, okay, all right. So you guys' musical style hits a lot of genres. You know, there was times where I was like, man, this kind of reminds me of the Dead Kennedys. And then by the end of the song, I was like, man, this kind of reminds me of some prog rock stuff. You guys are all over the place. The song, The Sweetest Sound.
Yeah.
Oh, right here, baby. Yeah. Right in the fields, Niagara Falls. I was over there. I called my girlfriend. I was like, baby, I love you. You know.
Sweet. I like that.
I actually called her and told her the same thing. I feel embarrassed now.
She's loved.
Brittany, you're loved.
So loved.
Yeah, I think that comes from just we all just listen to a ton of different stuff, and so when we come with a song written to the table, we just kind of all put a little bit of that flavor that we like in there, and it just coalesces into whatever we.
So you guys write as a group?
Well, we kind of work a little differently. We don't really just jam out stuff. One of us will kind of like write the main chunk, present the body, the bones of the structure, and then we'll debut it to the group, and then we'll just kind of feel it out from there.
We add the flesh. We're a very fleshy band.
We're soulmates.
We flesh it out.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So how long you guys been playing together? And is this the original lineup?
No, this isn't the original lineup. This is, I don't know how many there are, but it's been a lot of us in and out.
The sixth.
Yeah, I think we've been jamming together.
You're an OG, aren't you, Sam?
Well, yeah, he's an OG. Yeah, he's OG.
Boom.
Boom.
Wait, are you more of a Biggie or a Tupac kind of guy?
I don't know what that is.
He's serious.
It's clearly something you order off the menu at Wendy's. Don't tell me you don't eat fast food, bro.
The Tupac of
Just Taco Bell.
They had the jalapeno chicken there. That was good.
I made him eat some fast food today on the way. Yeah.
I was always partial to Pac. I'm just gonna.
You got it. Yeah, we need you to
He's a
talk.
Pac.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
I was always partial to Pac.
My
I'm just gonna
man.
throw that
My
out
man.
there, so.
This guy. Are those patent leather shoes?
No, kind of. No, I do wear a lot of. I try to switch the shoes up. These
those
ones
are
are
patent leather.
Yeah, those aren't
patent leather.
They're not patent
No.
leather?
No.
I think they are.
I think they are.
You think
Let's
so?
just say they are. Yeah.
What?
Say yes.
What are
Steve.
they?
Patented.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
there was actually an old Broadway musical called "Do Patent Leather Shoes Really Shine Up?"
Nice.
My left
Hey.
shoe has always been
So he knows
shinier
it.
than my left one. My right one. I'm
Do you
sorry.
do you have a shoe shine fella? You do your own shining?
No, I do
or-
my own. I'm a working man. I do
He's
my
a
own
work-
work.
yeah,
I can
yeah.
appreciate that.
That's what I do. You know what I mean? How do you get to where you get
I'm
to sit
gonna
in the
look eye to
chair?
eye with you on this. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I do my own stuff. I think
For
I
real.
don't, you know.
Real talk, baby.
Not
Except
that I
for his
don't
tie.
respect people who do that.
Yeah,
if
no,
that's
that's
their
fine.
choice.
I mean,
but, like,
if
for
they got
me-
that kind of bread, I'd be buying more gear if
Yeah.
if I had that kind of bread.
So
Yeah.
I just want to ask you guys, since we're on the subject of style, I just want to ask you guys a question. I see everybody's wearing a tie, but you're just, you're too good?
Well, usually I wear one too,
Yeah.
but today I was just. I like this. I like the design on the
Excellent
shirt.
shirt.
Right. So I mean, why take away from the shirt with a tie, right?
I was shocked not to see you in one of those tuxedo T-shirts. Actually, that's what I expected.
It's a good look. Do you guys coordinate
That is
this?
that is unacceptable.
not the Will Smith in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
People have
Right.
been kicked out of the band for that.
That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
for
All right,
coordination.
I know. I see. I've touched on a
On the
sore
nerve.
subject. I
Get a nerve
apologize.
there, Dan.
I'm sorry.
We
man.
try
I
to
only
dress
get to wear
appropriately.
shorts because I play the drum.
That's
yeah,
true.
I think our outfits.
You know,
progress
Harvey
like the
Weinstein went
music
over okay,
does,
Right.
but
as-
you
yeah, as
start
the
talking
music
about
will.
T-shirts, man.
You say you think the outfits mean as much as the music? Or
No,
or
no, I
don't?
just think they'll
like,
progress
reflects
as we
it.
continue to make
progress.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like it'll, after you do something 500 times, we might get tired of this.
We do themed shows.
Yeah, we
The
do that.
outfits
Yeah.
progress
Like banana
with
ties or
music.
something.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like
I
it.
think it's good for the group image to kind of all dress similar, not necessarily wear like costumes on stage,
Right.
but it makes you look like a band, and it'll pull the audience into you guys. I've always like fought it and been like, you guys, everybody just wear whatever you want,
Right.
but it does make a difference.
It does. It really does.
Unfortunately,
I'm
When
glad to
people
hear.
see you up on the stage, they see that you've taken the time to put something together. It kind of subliminally just
If you're
tells
a
them you're
singer,
serious.
You gotta look like a singer.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
They say,
saying.
look at
Right.
that clown with a mustache.
Hey.
So I get told.
Oh my gosh, he's got a purple guitar.
I get told damn near every time that
Big.
my band plays a show that like you can really sing, but it's just so unassuming. Like you don't look like a singer, and I'm like, that's so insulting. what does that mean?
I'm not sure, but I get told that as well. Yeah, usually they'll be like,
But
"Oh, you
you
don't
go-
look
you
like
You
a
totally
singer."
look like a singer, man.
You think
got
so?
The paisley on, a
Wow.
jacket.
Yeah, maybe
You go
so.
back to like high school or
It's the
slightly
outfit.
post high school. I didn't actually know you then, but I've seen pictures. Don't ask me how. But you
kind of
look like a
pictures?
rocker, man. We had that long
I'm a
hair,
rocker, man,
counterculture.
through and through. Def
Counterculture.
Lab, Led Zepp, Van
Hey.
Halen, not Van Hagar.
Amen.
Agree.
But no, you totally look like a rocker with counterculture with Rob Haynes down in Florida. What's up, Rob?
Rob's having a baby.
Rob's having it. Congratulations.
Aw.
Congrats, Rob.
I'm actually going down to Florida next week to see him for his like diaper party baby shower thing. So I won't be here next week.
It's gonna change your life, Rob. Embrace it, man. Don't be scared, dude.
He's not
It'll be
watching.
fun.
He's gonna be a father.
Kids.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can give it candy late at night. It'll
We're a
stay up
family-
late with
family
you.
band.
Like a grandma.
That's
And
true.
then you can write a
I
song
like the
about
use
telling
of
them
the
to go to
word
bed.
I didn't get to shout out to Chris though. Chris, man, you too, brother. Tearing up that bass, just them youngsters, counterculture. That's the first group I ever seen you with, Frank. And
Yeah, that was way back in the day. I mean, I keep getting older, so it's longer and longer ago. It's weird how time goes by, but anyway, to digress back into you guys, you mentioned you have a few shows coming up in Flint later this month. I saw you guys, you kind of had a graphic card.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty busy.
Yeah, we are.
Are
It's
you guys
cool.
recording any new music? Are you in studio or anything?
Man. Well, yeah, we're working on it. We're trying to get some more like rockin' singles because I know the four that we have released are a little bit more on the mellow side, and it doesn't give a full, display of what we're capable of. So we're looking to
The
record a couple
spectrum.
of the
You guys have some
spectrum.
pretty
The
great
Mercurial
music
spectrum.
on Spotify now.
Yeah.
How old is the music on Spotify?
Well, we released we just do singles at a time, and we released "Going Down." I think was it this year or was it last? Yeah, it was this year, like the beginning of this year. But the other three were, I guess, just kind of stragglers here and there from 2017 to 2020, I guess.
I think it's a major accomplishment for any group to record and mix and get mixed and mastered and put out music.
Yeah.
It's tough to do, especially in full-length albums and everything like
yeah.
that. So it's always cool, and it's great for your fans. They have something to either show people or throw into their rotation.
Right.
So we have we had a playlist of all like local bands that we actually have you guys in.
Oh, awesome.
But the first two shows we did, we were using that playlist for bumper music, and we got flagged for copyright. Even though we had written permission from all these groups to play their music, and I couldn't figure out how to talk to Facebook of like, hey, like
Yeah.
we do have the rights, and they're like,
Right.
we don't
The
think you
algorithm.
do. We don't
Yeah.
think you do. And I was like, can we talk about it? No.
Right.
You're not even good
No
enough
human
for the
interaction.
board.
You can apply to talk about it. We'll deny that too.
Oh, Facebook. I did not.
I can't
see
use it
that
anyway.
coming.
I love you,
Touche.
Daddy Zuck. Please don't
Yes.
turn the show off.
He's already zucked me. I have no voice. I tell ya.
Hey, do you guys think that maybe at least one person should have long hair in the band?
I can't grow that.
Mine gets mine, and I think Sam's.
Get this guy- get
I
this guy
can't
more hair.
because
I used
of my
to-
job.
I used to have
Fill a
long
microphone here.
I was gonna say.
Come on, Nate Dogg.
I believe mine progressively toward like coming into fall, the beard will fill out more, and then the hair will grow, and I think Sam too. We it grows.
Could you connect the two via a braiding method,
Honestly,
maybe the beard and the head
It
hair?
makes me feel completely connected once it does that as a person. because not everybody can do that.
That's
A lot
true.
of people can't even like.
I could
think
connect
of the
my
Some guys,
sides
patience.
some
to
guys
the-
can't
to the-
connect this with their
Yeah.
facial hair. I
Yeah.
feel really bad for those
In
guys.
right here?
Yeah, yeah.
Or like
that's-
throw
Oh, I
dirt.
see,
Some
yeah.
guys can't do that. Yeah.
This was like Wednesday. I shaved, man.
I shaved
Like,
this morning.
it's
I mean, I
ridiculous.
grow a hair. I grow
Yeah.
hair like a wolf, man.
Yes.
It's kind of
Razors, the
stupid.
cost of good razors.
No doubt,
Wow.
right?
Shave with glass by the creek every morning.
You know what? You're not wrong. Hey, you know what? And thanks for the tip.
Right.
That's a good idea. He's on to something.
So we like to do a segment on the show where we have each act kind of plug and promote and maybe give us an idea of another local contemporary act maybe you guys play shows
Oh,
with or are
yeah.
friends with. You know, lay it on us because we need more talent.
Oh
every
man,
week.
yeah, I know a lot of good bands that could be out here. Really.
Could ask because they're all watching right now. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, everybody's watching right now, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Dozens of
Everybody's
people.
actually working for the weekend.
Dozens of people are watching.
The 26th, this would be a good shout out. And
That's
have
true.
The bands.
Yeah.
The 26th, we're playing Hamilton Street, so we're picking the two other bands that are playing with us. So
Yeah.
I would say everybody who's paying attention and watching, hit up the Mercurials.
Yeah.
Send them information. We'll take a look. If we can link up, we would love to open a pipeline with Waterford, with Grand Rapids, whoever, wherever you are at watching. We can swap shows. You know, we just want to open a pipeline. So that is the number one thing I would say for the 26th of June. We'll be on Hamilton Street Pub in Saginaw. So, yeah, hit us up and send us your stuff. We want to hear it.
You guys are playing Flint. You're playing Saginaw. Is that where you guys are from? Up that way?
yeah.
That way.
Bay
Are
City,
y'all-
Saginaw.
Are y'all friends with
Bay
like
I'm
the
Saginaw.
Dayton family and stuff? Y'all home?
No,
SATURDAY.
No.
Bootleg. MC Breed.
I would say
You
some
can't forget
bands.
shoestring, man.
Some bands that
no
I
idea
would
what
like
you
to
guys are
see
talking
here.
about.
Yeah, I missed it too. I
It's
think
that
the
real
bands
shit.
that need to be here though, I think would be like Blue Sky Goodbye. I think
Oh,
would be
yeah,
would be
yeah.
a
Those
guys
cool
are really
bunch.
good.
Yeah, we just played
Um,
with them.
Yeah, we did.
What kind of
2
tunes
weeks
do they
ago.
do?
They are like
3
kind of
weeks
like a
ago.
new wave, like alternative pop, synth-centered band. I'd say, yeah. But they kind of get heavy sometimes too. It's
you
a little
say
bit
But
of
synth?
not really.
synth,
Oh.
synthesizer.
Revenge of the Synth.
Yeah. Those guys are really
They
awesome.
are really good.
What about the Crush Tones?
Come
Our
to
buddy
the dark
Jake, the
side.
drummer in
Yeah,
the Crush Tones.
Yeah, the Crush Tones.
I think
Yeah.
the Crush Tones sent us either sent us music or talked to us about playing. I think at
Yeah.
one point or another.
Yeah.
It's so hard because we get just millions and millions of emails. Sometimes you get
Legions.
behind on it. or
Right,
you,
right.
You send a message and then
Legions.
you got to follow up on it, and it's we're really blessed to have all of the talent that we've had come through here each week, and it just keeps getting better and better and better.
Yeah, it sounded great here today. It was
Yeah.
a pleasure.
So if
Sam's the one that takes care of all our emails and fan mail, and like the stories this guy has. It'll be like I opened this envelope the other. Just here, tell him about the one that you called me about yesterday.
So I got this envelope in the mail. And I open it up. No, and it was photos. And like I don't know how dirty I can get here. And I'm personally no, that's the thing. Dirty jokes are easy and I'm trying to cut back on them. But this is a true story. And I'm trying okay, so the photo
Just go there.
the photo, it was lyrics to one of our songs, and anyways, it was like Sesame Street Muppets, but they're banging.
Was it Gonzo? Oh wait, that's Jim Henson.
It was
Never mind.
Schlongzo, I think.
Schlongzo.
Was it Bert and Ernie?
Oh shit.
It was so if everyone asks us what genre are you guys? What do you sound like? So I think we sound like Muppets making babies. Exclusively, we sound like Muppets banging.
And then
That's
so
it.
then he calls
That's what
me.
we do for rock and roll.
He calls me and he's like, I just got this envelope, and you like I cannot wait to see you to show you the pictures. And you're a good man, sir.
I do it again.
I do it.
So
That's what
Where
we
do you go from there?
So
I don't
Muppets
know.
banging, yeah, it's Saturday.
That's about the height of the conversation, I think, is Muppet sex.
You know, they wouldn't let me have a microphone for like 2 years into the band.
That's true.
Look at you now.
That's
Look at you now, our little
It's
superstars.
It's getting taken away again.
Who's our big strong man? That's a Tommy Boy face. I like that. Can you look right in the camera and do that?
Don't encourage him, man.
We got this guy inspired.
It's fun being silly, I tell you.
I've got some caricatures.
He's doing
I like
caricatures.
this. I like that. It's awesome, man.
Good.
Caricatures.
I like that.
You know, he did though. He mentioned that, and I would say influences wise, every one of ours is different. That's why I think you get to see the different spectrum in the way we do songs, and you might even hear songs where you're like, "Oh, it's a rocker. What? That's progressive. Wait a minute, this is pop." And I think you'll hear all those facets in what we do because each one of us, we bring a different facet of that, and we're
It's like Captain Planet, you know.
yeah, when they all get together, or Power Rangers.
Fire.
He's gonna bring
Ninja
pollution
Turtles.
down to zero.
All right. So quick lightning round. We're talking
Hey,
about
we're gonna-
diverse influences. Lightning round. Favorite band? Go.
The Mercurials.
The Mercurials.
Okay.
I'm not gonna drop the mic, but
All right, well, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to say yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Trevor
Yes.
Raven, yes, or Steve Howe,
No,
yes?
Steve Howe all the way.
God bless you, my
Steve
child.
Howe all the way. I mean, I like Raven, but not
okay.
for yes.
Okay.
Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah.
King Crimson.
Oh
Nice.
yeah. Deep.
Dan, do you?
What was the question?
Favorite band?
Favorite band.
Go.
Lightning round. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. Yeah, there you go.
My favorite band's Mercurials.
It's the Mercurials.
The Bluegrass. Third time out.
Okay.
Favorite band.
And yours?
Third Stone from the Sun. No, that's my favorite TV show. Shit. It's always been the Beatles.
Can we play a little game?
Love the Beatles.
Oh, the Beatles are great. I mean, it comes across as like kind of custy to like say the Beatles.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
The Beatles are dope, dude. If somebody told me Beatles, Floyd, Zeppelin, any of that, I mean Beach Boys.
I love the Allman
I would
Brothers
go-
too.
I would
I'd
go
like to
Beach
be in the
Boys.
Charles
Beatles.
Manson.
If
I
they
love
asked
the Beach
me,
Boys, dude.
They're like, Sam, we want you back in the Beatles again. I'll be like,
Sam,
okay,
we want you
guys.
back in the Beatles.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
All right, Ringo, let's do LSD together. Sure. Yes.
In the Yellow Submarine.
Dude, Matt Pat told me that Ringo did not write Yellow Submarine.
No, he just sang it. They always wrote one
Is that-
song
is that
for Ringo
correct?
to sing on every record.
So did Ringo write any of them?
No.
What about when he did his own stuff? Did he write it like "It Don't Come Easy" or?
You're 16, you're
Is
beautiful.
that, did Ringo actually write
and
that?
you're mine. No, that song's creepy and not his.
Yeah.
Ringo, he never quite did his own thingo.
Oh, bingo!
Oh man.
He said, "What's this game? What's this game?"
All right, we got a little game here. You guys, I've selected some local artists that are in a bracket that we haven't been able to like attain any of these level artists on the show as of yet. I have faith that.
Did you cross the Mercurials off there?
I'm not sure how I
Fudge.
feel
said
about
fudge.
this game.
So I would like if you guys, are you guys familiar with tally marks?
Hate, Mary, Kill.
I most likely, unless you guys all
Yeah, good
are
point.
think the exact same way,
It makes a difference.
you probably won't even have to get to the
Maybe.
slash part. Just
Hey,
the vertical, the line. It kind of looks like a one, but without the little thing and the little bit.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway,
familiar.
What are you talking about?
next to the band and or artist that you would enjoy opening up for the most.
I
I've
see.
selected some folks from around the area.
Gotcha.
If you could just put a tally mark in the column, after to the right of. the
We've
artist.
got Milli Vanilli.
Now let's not take forever on this, guys. This is pretty simple. There's like 5 people. Hey, don't give it away to the folks at home. Don't be saying the names here. We're gonna reveal
I know
that
what
in a
I'm
moment.
doing.
We're gonna have an artist
I'm a soda
reveal
lover.
moment here in a minute. This is gonna be. Frank's rolling his eyes, guys. I sense Frank is not as into this game as I am. But you know what? One thing I
Just
can
be
tell
frank with them.
I was between.
How many times do you think I've pulled that
I
joke
said
on
I'm a
Frank,
soda lover,
okay?
bro.
He
I'm
wasn't
going
amused
that
the first
thing,
time.
oh.
He's not going to be amused the next 10 times I ask him if I
My
can be
name
Frank
is
with him.
Sam. You know how many times I've heard Sam I am?
Frank is a good
I don't
sport.
even know why I come here anymore.
Like green eggs and ham.
No, I am Sam, that Sean Penn film.
Frank, if there's a tie there, why don't you go ahead and cast your vote as well on behalf of these fine Mercurials?
You didn't make a check
Is,
mark.
is there a check?
First of all,
you guys did check mark?
Can we take this back to the beginning when we talked about tally marks for
Oh
5 solid
shit!
minutes?
Holy shit! I dropped out of high school. You guys, I know the tally mark. You guys don't want to. That's Flint Town education.
We
right
have
there.
a tie.
We do
Oh,
have
you have a
tie.
tie. Frank, you be the tiebreaker for the.
Can we flip the game just a minute and have him guess
They did
the
the song
two that
about-
the tie are between?
Yes. Okay. Let me do
I'm
this.
curious.
Let me do this. So here are the categories we have for local acts that Dan and I are personally friends with. That we asked these guys to choose who they'd want to open up with.
We have
And,
connections.
here's the choices that they had. They had Eminem, Marshall Mathers, if you will, same guy, Greta Van Fleet, Kid Rock, Madonna, and ICP. We hang out with these guys all the time. We can get you a show with them anytime we want. And so,
He's
Dan,
got to guess.
what do you think the two that we tied are?
ICP and Greta Van Fleet, definitely.
Interesting.
You got one of two. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Meatloaf said, I think.
Yeah, close enough. I'm not really a.
That's a
fractions
beautiful
kinda
song,
guy.
man. You're not gonna find none of that.
Yeah,
I love the
of a
loaf.
Cracker
1 out of
Jack
2,
box.
3 out of 4. It's all good.
Half,
So
third.
the tie is between Madonna and ICP,
Green
which I
jacket,
think is,
gold
is
jacket.
pretty awesome. And I don't know why we don't
Madonna
have...
and ICP.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You guys ever been to the Gathering of the Juggalos?
Actually, I
Yes.
did not go.
You
to
did
the gathering.
not.
I did too. I went to the first two. I have a brochure over there
Picture
from
it
the
didn't
first
happen,
gathering.
dude.
I did see them at St.
Did-
Andrew's Hall though, but not at the gathering.
Lucky
just,
man.
just
Yeah, I seen them at like a Hollow Wicked time.
No, mine was when Tunnel of Love came out.
Oh,
Ooh.
cotton candy.
Yeah, exactly. Cotton
Cotton
candy don't get wet till you
candy.
stick it in your mouth. Yeah.
Come on. I've never.
I'm going to go ahead and cast this vote to break the tie.
Oh.
Yes. Are you going old school like borderline Madonna?
I
Is
went
that-
Madonna, and I used the check mark.
Hey.
Papa don't preach.
Just to fit in.
I mean, when in
It would be
Rome.
cool.
He's using that high school education.
Some of the synth and the old Madonna stuff is
Yeah.
absolutely incendiary.
Dun,
Oh, yeah.
dun.
Some fun
I like that
bass,
song.
fun bass
Yeah.
stuff in the
I like that
early
song,
stuff, too.
Beautiful Stranger.
I've even now that I listen to it more, I even like some of the singles that she put out, like Material Girl. Oh yeah.
Keep pushing me, keep pushing me, keep pushing my love. Come on, baby. Come on, darling.
Oh, yeah.
We know.
You guys do any impressions? Who's the impression guy in the band?
Not Sam.
We're all working. No, but we're practicing, and I know this sounds crazy, but we're gonna let you in on a secret. We kind of like '80s wrestlers' personalities. So
Ultimate Warrior?
yeah, one of us. So
I'm down.
here's we have a plan.
Before
that
they had to switch to WWE.
we're gonna take names. You know, we're all gonna pick a different wrestler.
Who
we're
does
gonna write
Macho
it,
Man?
throw in a.
Randy
We don't know
Savage.
because we're gonna throw it in a
Ew.
hat, and then you start to feel the madness. But anyways, once you have that, we're gonna throw in a hat and we're gonna pick, but we won't know. We'll all
Now,
get
I'm
random.
gonna act like I don't understand, like you don't know what a tally mark is.
a tally mark.
Oh, look at that. Look at that Sep.
Man. You want to arm wrestle?
The cream of the crop.
Let
Filled
me
with
ask
the
you
madness.
This. Let me ask you this: who would win in a wrestling match between Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, and Bill Goldberg? And we're talking both in their prime.
Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg's just too strong in his prime,
He's
man. And
monster.
I'm a huge Shawn Michaels fan.
Shawn Michaels had more
his
style, man.
athleticism, well, you know, like that would have been
Sweet chin music.
great. But I mean, Goldberg in his prime, like the dude would just go through a brick wall. He beat them all.
Okay, Ric Flair at the age of 83, but with a bag of cocaine, versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What
and
about
two
cocaine?
30-packs of Budweiser.
Flair all the way.
Because his liver has been trained to go through that.
I'm about ready to start knife edge chopping people.
See? He's ready. Look at there they go. Oh, yes, the Attitude Era.
Generation X, that was the golden era, I think.
But they have Monday Nitro too, man. The Raw
WCW,
Wars?
Can't forget
I
that.
started on WCW when I was
You don't
a
remember
younger,
any of that?
young kid.
You probably well, that's why you're better at piano than
I was
me.
uncool. Yeah, I was doing piano well.
I was watching
Everybody else
people
was watching
powerbomb
me.
people.
Yeah, I wasn't cool
That
guy.
was a pretty good one.
Did you guys ever see the Ultimate Warrior Meltdown video?
Yes, I watch
Oh,
it.
it's
I watch
so
it
good.
daily. It's very
I watch it to
inspiring.
fall asleep too.
It inspires me a lot.
When you wake up in the morning.
Andre the Giant or Jake the Snake?
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, but that's
I don't even know who.
that's
Jake
not.
the
I mean, I don't know if that's fair for him, man.
I'll go Andre the
Anybody
Giant
want
just
a
because
pizza?
I saw him in
That's
Princess
tough.
Bride.
Anybody go vintage enough to remember Dick the Bruiser?
That's
Nah,
a
but I
tragic
bruised
name.
my-
Yeah,
a
That's
time or
old,
two.
old school.
Dick the Bruiser. This is my favorite Muppet.
I try not to be judgmental, man.
It's
You
full
know,
circle,
touche.
man.
What-
Full
whatever-
circle.
whatever you're into.
Emails.
If that's what
fan
you're
mail.
into.
So,
Muppet porn.
if I wanted to contact you guys on the interweb, do you have a website? An official
DickTheBruiser.com.
www.
It's not.
We have like a
Don't
link
sue us.
tree.
Sorry,
We
Zuck.
have a link tree. Yeah, you could go to our link tree. And
What's
that
a
has
link tree, sir?
Oh, a link tree is like. No, I think this is a literal sense. I think that's the literal one. But I think it's just like Linktree / the Mercurials, and it will have like a list of
Where
our
you can get all your
YouTube,
stuffs.
yeah, our Facebook, and YouTube is probably the easiest one to remember. Though it's youtube.com/c/the Mercurials.
Are
It's
they
pretty
going to
easy.
do genetic testing on me if I go to this link tree?
Well, if they do, it won't be because I told them to.
I think they were gonna do it anyway.
Probably.
And I'm saying this with love. You're like a genetic freak, man.
They want my sperm?
Skill, size, speed, debonair, suave, and a whole bunch of other things that I am that you are some of them.
I'm not faster than the Flash.
That was all right,
but
man.
I can be
Smooth
quick at
burn.
times.
Yeah, I laid that down pretty nice.
I mean,
It was good.
I was always surprised by how nimble Chris Farley was.
Definitely.
Like
The cocaine.
that motherfucker
It's
had
very,
some
you know,
moves.
how funny it is that you bring that up because, Frank and I do this bit where, I'm Patrick Swayze and he's Chris Farley. And
Oh my God! I kind of
and
want to
we
clear
gotta
the stage and watch it right now.
I
guys
forgot
like-
my bow tie. I can't
Oh,
do it tonight.
Shoot the bed. I you know what? I don't have my bow tie either.
For the weekend.
You guys, it was a really tough call. You really danced your hearts out here. But we're going with Patrick. Look at you, Chris.
I mean,
You gotta believe in yourself.
So how does this wrestling game work? Is that a
Yeah,
real game?
I
or you
cut
guys
you
talking
off.
shit?
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell him, Sam.
To do a show, like a performance, like we all have to dress up as professional wrestlers, but we don't know who. We've got a bag of clothes, and then we draw a name, and we go for it.
Change at set break too.
Yeah.
Speaking of
As the
Patrick
biggest
Swayze,
guy in the band, I feel this game is rigged against me.
Are you really the biggest guy?
Tallest?
Stand up, guys. I don't believe this.
He's the biggest in heart.
Maybe he's been measuring. Okay. So do you guys dress left to right or right to left or what?
I'm ambidextrous.
Right on.
Smart. I go top to bottom.
That's
My wife
that's a good
dresses
call.
me.
So but bringing it back to Patrick Swayze, since we forgot the bow ties. Now I'm gonna put Frank on the spot because Frank and I have not actually practiced this much differently, than our Patrick Swayze Chris Farley thing. But let's see what Frank's got here since he wants to get sassy today. Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Never felt this way.
I swear that it's true.
And I owe it all to you. Ooh, yeah. So he does the Macho Man.
Dick slapping.
He does now.
Snap it to a Let
me tell you, boys, you guys can sing it. Oh yeah! Every Saturday on this podcast, you bring it. You bring it real good.
Were you surprised that Randy Savage had heart issues?
No. He was a fun guy.
His diet could say he never ate anything other than Slim Jims. Just Slim Jims literally all day long.
Man.
Slim Jim and cocaine diet.
He goes to give blood like at a
Little steroids
donation.
here and
and like they poke him with a needle and like Slim Jim.
Wow.
It's like a 4-foot Slim Jim.
It's out.
Oh, that's the $2 one.
Comes out of his face.
Randy, I love you, man. I'm sorry.
I got the
Who's the
giggles.
caller?
Jim Smeg would like to be on the air with a question.
All right, let's welcome in Jim
Hi,
Smeg.
Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Wow.
This is our first live caller, Mr. Smeg.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're making history right now.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Jimmy Chonga.
Jimmy. How do you do Taco Bell in sign language? Yes.
Hey guys, first time caller, long time listener, love the show.
Well, Jim's breaking my heart. I tell you, got my hopes up.
You're breaking my heart. All right.
Oh.
We cannot hear him.
Jimmy.
But we will.
Hey guys.
Hey
guys, how's it going? First time caller, long time listener.
Hey, we're
love the show, guys.
Welcome to the show, Jim. How the heck are you tonight?
Oh, doing pretty good. Going about 6 to midnight watching these guys, and it just got me to the topic. I was wondering who's got the largest guns in this band, and who's the most overvalued?
The most what?
Overvalued.
Overvalued?
Who has the biggest guns?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
saying
man.
like biceps. It's Sam.
Oh.
It's not me.
I feel an arm wrestling competition coming on tonight, man.
That's your forearm.
I just throw discs. That's it.
I think
Well,
it's
you're a
Sam.
bicep guy. You just sit around and do curls all day.
Why don't you guys all just pop them out for the
think,
camera?
I think Frank's got the biggest guns on the stage, man.
That's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, on stage.
It's over there.
Yeah, it ain't here.
He was asking about the band.
Are you talking
Touche.
calf muscles there, Mr. Schmeg?
I think he hung
I think
up.
we lost.
You just went one and done, Jim. We appreciate the call, and keep the calls coming. Just text the number, Bodie. If you could run the number at the bottom of the screen. If anybody wants to call in, just shoot us a text. We'll call you back. We're just trying to kind of control, do quality control here tonight as we see how it works. But we're sitting here with the Mercurials. They're your roast. You just gotta baste them. That's right.
And if anybody needs any tarot card readings, please call the number right now and donate the $20 per minute.
Wow.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know who's gonna read the cards.
Dan doesn't even have tarot cards. He's like,
We can read
he
them.
said he was
I
gonna,
can draw some. I have a
Magic the
notepad.
Gathering
He said he was
cards.
gonna.
Those
He said he
will
was
work.
gonna read my tarot cards, and he pulled out a deck of Hoyle cards.
I was gonna say, all I need is a euchre deck. Do you have a euchre deck? I can tell your future.
Special deck.
Yeah, a euchre deck.
Special deck.
You got to use the euchre deck.
I can read tea leaves, man. You know about that?
Yes,
I'm
actually.
not gonna say it.
Have you ever heard of sweat rice?
No, is that like
That's
Tony
a
Rice?
goose egg. No.
That's what
This
she
is
said.
an old voodoo tactic that they use down south, man. And what it is, is anybody Italian here by chance?
Yeah, we're both
yeah.
Italian.
All right, so have you heard of them putting like the period blood in your sauce?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is called sweat rice, and what they do is they get like
There's nothing
all
wrong with
hot
that,
and
by the way.
bothered,
Iron's good for
and
you.
then they use
true.
the sweat, and then they put it in their rice, and then they feed it to their man. It's like a love potion.
Did you ever see the movie Midsummer?
That's sexy.
Yes.
No, I
Yes.
just happened to be at work one day, and somebody told me this story, and I was like, wow, that's very interesting. We were talking about magic and stuff, and then it went to that. So yeah, sweat rice.
Wow, I think we've really covered it all here tonight.
Yeah.
I think those are likely
Mercurials.
Have you looked
We're
at
all
those are
over the
made?
place, man.
I bet you those are Italian patent leather shoes.
I do believe they are.
I think they are. It takes one to know one. And I can spot it, and now you can say when I wear these shoes, wherever I go, they go.
I cannot say that. No.
Hey, paisan.
You can say that. I'm Polish, so
Whoa.
we have those
Whoa,
as well.
what on?
Any light bulb jokes? We could always go there. That always,
Gotcha.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I have a terrible joke though. If you want to hear it.
Yes.
Oh
Always.
yeah. I mean, why not?
Bring it.
Where do army generals keep their? Where do generals keep their armies?
I don't know where.
In their
In their
sleeveys.
sleeveys.
I like it. I think it's a great joke, actually.
Thanks. Yeah, it was on a Laffy Taffy rapper.
Sam is
Laffy
the
Taffy.
silly dad joke
Laffy
guy as
Taffy.
well.
That sounds
Uh-oh.
delicious.
You have any of those saved up?
Yeah, tell us your favorite terrible jokes.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I definitely.
I'll make one up. Okay. Why do ducks have so many tail feathers?
I don't know why.
To cover their butt quacks.
Ooh. All right, you know what, man? I think that we were better sticking on the music topic personally than the comedy. So if you guys don't mind, maybe we can go back to that for a minute.
Circle back.
First off, I would really like to say, I don't know if it was the third or the fourth to last song you guys played, but it was right in that ballpark, and it was like a particularly straightforward tune, comparatively speaking, to a lot of stuff you guys played. Very straightforward drum beat, and the changes were a little more traditional.
Was it the rock and roll
Had
song?
a hell of a groove to it.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, for rock and roll?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I wish I could call it. I mean, a few vodka and Red Bulls in. My memory's not just that sure, but everybody that was behind the wall over there was grooving. I mean, some physically getting out of their chairs and dancing, some just moving around a little bit.
I really liked the
awesome.
the dad song. What's the name of the song?
It's called Slide. Yeah.
I really liked the song. It had a cool groove to it and a nice heartwarming message on Mother's Day weekend.
Hey, yeah. I guess we should all do that, right? We're all married. We
It's
got
true.
mothers in our
Happy Mother's Day to the moms
Happy
out
Mother's
there.
Day to our
Mother's
beautiful
Day.
wives.
Oh, that's beautiful, you guys.
For
we love
sure.
that.
Did you
Yeah.
last week the
Happy
dude
birthday,
doing,
Steve.
doing the all the impressions, and he did the one from where Arnold was pregnant or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Arnold Junior?
You
So-
gotta have a boy, Junior.
I'll
You gotta have a girl, Junior.
Get to the chopper!
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
You guys are okay.
I'm a
so,
cop, you idiot!
so who was better in the movie
Go to
Twins, Danny
California.
DeVito or Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That's tough, but I would go with Danny DeVito.
I would say, I gotta go DeVito.
He
Is
stole
it
the
because
hearts.
you're sucking up to us because you kind of bordered some Italian discrimination?
No,
So you
no,
went DeVito
no.
over
I
Schwarzenegger?
actually, it's always his character Frank, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
You could
is
say
amazing.
you're Italian, dude. I mean, nobody is gonna question that.
I
bro.
know, I know. You
Also,
gotta, you
I'm
know.
also kind of getting a Hans Gruber vibe from you right now.
Hans Gruber.
I'll take that. No, you're right. We do. I would actually say it's more Slovakian than Hungarian and then Polish. And but strangely we
What
did
kind of
learn
food do you eat around the house?
everything, dude. If it's not, I have to make myself. Clearly, I have to make
Pierogies?
myself not eat. Yeah.
You definitely
Yeah,
homemade.
yeah,
food, you
sauerkraut,
make-
pierogies, man, gwabki. I eat all that. Yeah, you guys, you got your traditional dishes. As a
Gwab-
we get
the
it. We
gwabki?
get it, man.
Is that the cabbage roll? The
Yeah,
guapies?
yeah.
I dig it.
Hey, we're all from the
Hard
old country,
task.
man.
Yeah.
All our peoples broke bread together back in the day.
Exactly.
I thoroughly enjoy going down Hamtramck, Polka Cafe, I think, or Polandia.
Punkskis, Ponski.
See, now, I haven't been there, so I need to.
Good
Does
beer,
anybody
good
really know how to
food.
say it?
Polski?
Yeah, my Polish buddy,
Like
he was
Pogoreski?
straight from Poland.
No, he's
The
you're talking
donut
about the
thing,
donuts.
man.
Oh, punchkis.
The Poxies.
Wait.
Punchkis.
What, four people said it at once. Can we just go down the line? How do we say this?
I believe I say punchki.
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 Donut.
Punchki.
Paxi.
I always said Pachki,
Okay, that's definitely wrong.
which is ironic.
I,
'cause I'm also
I
Polish.
pictured Manny Pacquiao as a donut, and he's like, I'm Manny Pacquiao.
Mimi bougie.
Punchki is how I grew up saying it. I mean, I think that's how most people in the Midwest, American English dialect or whatever, kind of say it. So we all hear Punchki. I mean,
this guy.
you're doing like a phonetic pronunciation there.
It really is.
And
Reading is my
donut,
damn
though.
downfall.
Thinking outside of the box, but I had to pull his friend Tomas. Tomas, if you're watching all the way, he's back in Poland now, I believe. He went all over the world for a little bit. Tomas, I miss you, buddy. He
Call in and correct us.
he would not accept Punchki as the proper pronunciation is, and I can't do it. We got another caller.
Who's on the line? Rockin' Ronnie.
How does
Ronnie.
Ronnie say
Oh, yeah.
Punchki?
So I want to tell you guys while we're getting Ronnie on the line here.
Yeah.
This is our friend Ronnie Haynes. He runs a guitar pedal company called Critical Electronics.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey Ronnie, how you doing, man?
Hi, my name is Ronnie. I'm 33. I live in Waterford.
Nice.
What are you wearing?
Hi, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm a big
sound
fan of
dreamy.
the show, and you
This is
guys
a
played a
safe
hell of a
space.
set tonight.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you. We appreciate it.
Ronnie, are you any relation to Ronnie James Dio?
Distant, but yeah.
Roddy Piper?
Holy damn!
Not that one, no.
Ronnie Millsap?
Not that one, he said.
Ronnie Millsap, the blind keyboard player.
Really?
I think so.
Maybe.
The stranger in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
can you
got
tell
a
me
question
about,
for you guys.
Can you tell me about your pedals?
Yeah, I make guitar pedals. They're pretty sweet, but I'd rather talk about you guys, to be honest.
Okay.
Well, we want to talk about the pedals, Ronnie. So this guy does.
I thought he called for the psychic reading.
Rockin' Ronnie at Critter
Alright.
Electronics.
So my-
hand bends all the metal, powder coats it, does the wood.
Let the man tell us. Let the man tell us.
He didn't want to, man.
Now he's going to have to.
You're on the spot.
Ronnie, you have the floor.
Yes.
That means talk.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So
Go ahead, Ronnie.
if you guys,
Ron, go ahead.
If you guys could take a time machine
Go ahead.
to any year to play a gig, what year would it be?
Can you repeat the question, Bodie? Can you turn this send up a little bit?
If you guys could take a time machine to
Oh.
any year to play a gig, what year would it be?
Well, that's a good question.
Speed round.
I would go back in time and play.
I'm
a
going to
gig
Woodstock.
at my actual birth, and then I'd burst forth from my mother's uterus like a Kool-Aid commercial, and then join the band, infant me and adult me.
Oh yeah.
And I'd do a baby guitar solo.
You would pop out right at the solo part of What Men Do for Rock and Roll.
Okay, speed round. Let's go.
Yeah, you're really gonna knock down walls with that one.
Uterine walls.
1974.
Well, damn it. Okay, well, that was going to be my answer, too, but I'll go with 75 because I'm pretty sure that Yes's album Relayer came out in 75, and I would beg them to open for them.
I picture you more as like a Hall & Oates 75 kind of guy.
Well, I like Hall & Oates, too, but if I had a chance to open for anybody, it would be 1975, yes, for sure.
We're on too much of the same wavelengths. I was going to say 68 so we could open for King Crimson.
I was going to say
Beautiful.
69,
That's
but
21st century schizoid, man.
So you said Woodstock. Yeah. Dan, what about you?
Well, I kind of instinctively want to say 69, for Woodstock, biggest, awesomest festival ever. But, I wanted to dig just a touch deeper but stay in the same era and say 1967 for the Monterey Pop Festival.
You
I would have never.
Took
I would have
the
never
words right out of
enjoyed
my
Woodstock.
mouth.
I would do 1970. You're getting the Allman Brothers, and you're starting to get pretty hot with the Rolling Stones and all them, and a lot of cool stuff's going on. I think Blind Faith was somewhere around there. So 1970, maybe 71. I don't know if I was offered an ambiguous answer.
How old was Stevie Winwood when he busting on a scene with that? I'm a man, yes I am.
Spencer Davis, who's probably
Spencer.
15 or 16.
Wow, that voice, man. Voice.
It's an incredibly epic question again, Ronnie.
Thank you.
So Ronnie, what year would you go back to?
I'd go back to 1977 and I'd play a nice gig at an old town hall. Maybe the band would be called the Jokers.
There you go.
And we'd be laying it down.
Now, if you had to roll in the grass right behind the barn, would your knees ring like A, a fire alarm, B, a big barn door, or C, a trash panda?
Frank, I gotta say, it's A. It's fire alarm.
I like it. Ronnie,
I'm going with B.
Okay. Which was a big barn door.
Indeed.
Indeed. So Ronnie, tell us a
Yes.
little bit about your musical journey and what led you to come into Waterford and listening to the Play Something Good podcast.
Well, it all started at a place called Mr. Big Sports Bar, where I met all my current friends, you guys, and
Talking to you guys.
we all
Thanks,
have
Ronnie.
the love of music, kind of old rock and roll.
These
a little
guys
bit
are
of jam
Ronnie's
music
friends,
every
by the
once in a
way.
while.
So did you have a favorite song from tonight's set list by the Mercurials?
Yeah, I did. I like the song that he he dedicated to their kids because their dads.
Slide.
And I remember a lyric about a slide.
Two votes for
And,
Slide tonight.
A lot of people like that.
All right. That was a great song. But Ronnie, if you had to pick between that song, Slide, is it called?
Yep. Slide, yeah.
Not like Sly in the Family Stone.
No,
like
slide.
Like
Sliding at the park.
down the hill in the wintertime on the snow in your sled. All right, if you had to pick between Slide and that song from that show, was it Friends or I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. You know the song? Which one would you pick if you're stranded on a deserted island? You could only hear one of those songs on repeat. Which one?
Dan, I'm definitely going to go with the first option, Slide.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Thank you.
That's outstanding.
Ronnie, come to one of our shows. You get a T-shirt.
That's right. That's true. That's true.
That was predictable, Ronnie.
No, Ronnie's in a band called The Formation, and he might be interested in linking up with you guys and playing some shows.
That would be awesome.
They play,
for sure.
They play some pretty cool music. Similar kind of lineup to you guys. Keyboards, bass, drums, guitar, and
Cool.
Ronnie's a ripping songwriter and a great guitar player.
Cool.
I think you guys would fit together pretty well.
Maybe,
Awesome.
maybe
Yeah,
guys-
let's do it.
Maybe you guys could do like a George Clinton, 15 people on stage.
Oh,
We were
doing
talking
a
about
version
The
that.
Super
of
Jam?
Slide.
The Super
Yeah.
Jam?
Super Jam.
I
Yeah,
have
that'd be
always
cool.
wanted to, because my band's playing.
Somebody would have to wear a diaper.
Sam.
Why?
What the fuck does that have to do
maybe
with it?
I already am.
Guitar player, man.
That's a hell of a thing to assume nobody up here is wearing a diaper. Ronnie. Asshole.
So it's always been a dream of mine to, because
Just kidding,
my
Ronnie. I
band
love
plays
you.
multi-band shows, and just something like Feeling All Right, or a song that has 2 chords in it, and get every band up there. But it's so you almost need to rehearse it, so everybody's not doing the same thing to make it sound cool. But it's always been like a dream of mine to do that, and it's never came to fruition. You guys ever have something like that happen?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, in a perfect world, we would have like 3 backup singers in the back, and we'd have a percussionist banging on some congos. Yeah, and we'd have like 3. I would pretty much be
Acrobats.
Toto. I'm kind of obsessed with Toto. I guess if I wouldn't have answered yes to the favorite band, my next one might have been Toto or something.
What's your favorite power trio?
Well, I mean, I hate to give the typical Rush answer,
If it's
but I
not Grand
love.
Funk Railroad, don't even say it.
I would take Grand Funk over Rush. Sorry.
Not I.
I like the prog style of Rush. I just can't stand Getty's vocals.
I know.
Hot take.
You sound like my wife, man.
They're
She
so
says
bad.
The same thing. Rush
I can
comes
just ignore
on,
it.
If it's an instrumental part of a Rush song, I'm like just sitting there waiting and anticipating. Like, ooh, I'm gonna.
Do you want?
hear
Do you
this.
want an even
And
hotter take?
I
though?
try to start talking. When Getty Lee comes in with the vocals, I try to start talking so she doesn't hear that Getty's singing. But she will, dude. She's got like radar, and it's just like an instinctive, like change the station. I'm like, damn it.
We just want to say thanks to Ronnie for
Thanks
calling
for
in.
calling in.
Thanks. Sorry for
Do you want a
ignoring
hotter
us.
take than his vocals
I
though?
did-
His bass playing is great. His bass tone is ass.
You really think so?
I can't stand the mid-range
Hey,
growly.
who wants to take a vote?
He's super wild though, because
Yeah.
he'll play the
I'm
bass
sorry.
guitar, sing, and play
I'm not
keys
questioning
at
the
the same
talent,
time.
just the tone.
No, yeah, I mean,
He's
it's not
wrong.
My, it's not my. They're not my favorite
I'm
band, but I
questioning
respect
you,
the hell out
Nate.
of their musicianship and their instrumentation.
He doesn't like Chris Squire's bass tone either.
True, but
That's
I
wrong.
love Yes.
That's a lie.
He's
Usually an opinion
incorrect.
can't be wrong.
Yeah,
That one-
that's incorrect.
wrong.
That opinion is wrong.
Yeah.
No, I've got it down so well that like I know when Tom Sawyer comes on, she's gonna change the station. So I like start counting backwards in my head. I have this system worked out, and right before that drum breakdown comes in, where he just starts tearing it up, I switch it back. Because I don't really need to hear Tom Sawyer, like that many more times, really. If they play like the Trees or something on there.
I'm more of a Huck Finn guy.
Like the
Hey,
book.
I'm
that Diane Sawyer
so
song.
I'll tell you guys,
XYZ.
I've kind of teased around every question and not actually answered anything for real.
We've noticed.
What are you saying?
So Huck Finn, Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain's real name.
I get where you're going with that now, Frank.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
Thanks. Anyway,
Mark-
Huck Finn's real name.
Mark Twain's real name.
Mark Finn's real name.
Samuel Langhorne Clemens. That's who I'm named after.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why you have a mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was born with a mustache.
And we're back.
Do you wax that thing?
I put a little in
He
sometimes.
doesn't need to.
I could never get the curl. I tried spit. I've tried loogies. I've tried wax. I tried it all.
Can
It
I
just
live
doesn't
on
work out.
TV try to
In that
braid
order?
your
You have to
mustache? Would that be
season
okay?
it right, and the blood of
Thinking,
enemies.
little garlic
typical.
powder.
Blood of enemies, and then once it gets set, it knows the taste. Then it responds.
Once your mustache has tasted human blood, it becomes a ravening and a roaring lion.
Dude,
He's not wrong.
I love this guy, man. But I have that like Tommy Boy moment every time he talks, where Tommy just like fumbles through the answer.
Tommy want wingy.
The professor, and everyone here is stupider for having heard that. No, I'm digging all you've been doing everything
Miss
since you were a baby
Veronica
humor.
there. Yeah.
But you can imagine
No, you
if they
didn't.
did.
In the world,
I
was
really
getting
think that
bigger.
he has.
I know.
I really think he came out with a mustache, a guitar pick, and a whammy bar.
A real Floyd Rose.
Yeah,
German
80s
Floyd Rose.
German one.
I really think so. The German
Not the
parts.
knockoff Lloyd Bros.
No.
You know, if I would have voted differently, we would have ended up picking ICP on there.
Yeah, woulda, shoulda, coulda, huh?
I was afraid to.
Didn't I bust that ICP
You coward.
booklet
Violent
out
J's
on-
gonna
We
be
could
so
have had
disappointed
endless
in
amounts of
me.
rock
You
and
talked about
rye.
it, but you never did.
Violent J's probably
Rock
like,
and
this
Rye
dude's
is the
a
best.
little
Yeah,
bitch.
maybe we could get endorsed by Fago.
Yeah, I
if
would
we
love
play
that.
our cards. right.
Fago, if you're listening, I love you guys.
I would.
Rock and Rye is the best.
It's the
I
only.
would, yeah, I would play
pop.
that show. I would definitely play
Fago
that
Orange
show.
is good, man.
Red Pop is also
Oh.
good, but it gives me a toothache. Very sweet.
Orange soda?
Yeah,
I like orange soda.
I like sodas.
I like the grape soda, I think, better.
No,
Turns your poop green.
that's true.
Grape,
Oh, we got
grape
another
with
phone
pizza.
call.
Oh,
Pizza.
yeah.
We got another caller, y'all. We got Mitch Glenn calling in from you, Peter, eh?
Hey.
Way up there in the UP.
Hey, yeah, all right. All the way in the UP. That's awesome. What you got there, fella?
All right. Hello.
Mitchell?
What's up?
Hey, Mitch.
Mitch, you're on the air live with the Mercurials on Play Something Good. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm all right. How are you now?
Any relation to Mitch Mitchell?
I wish. Not all of us can be winners.
Teasing the beats.
Fair enough.
Everyone's a winner, baby. That's the truth. That was a hot chocolate reference. You guys, it was lost on you guys.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Well,
I would love some hot
I have a
chocolate.
couple questions.
Sure.
Shoot ahead, Mitch.
Don't we all?
Well, this is in relation to how things have gone. If you had, I think this could have come up already. I'm not sure, but if
That's what
if you had
she
to
said.
choose marry, murder, and having some sort of a nice evening with one of the people from the Play Something Good podcast, namely Dan, Frank, and Bodie, who would you pick for which role?
You're saying marry, fuck, kill, so...
Yes.
Okay, I wondered.
I
if
have
you
to
said
marry one of
somebody.
them?
I was confused.
Just kidding.
You have
I mean,
to.
you could always
I have
tell
to marry
too.
Frank now. I looked him in the eye when I said that.
I was very, very touching when you did that.
The worst part was he just winked.
We have to kill somebody?
Which one of us are you going to kill?
You guys talk about killing, and my mustache is twitching, and it's like
taste the blood.
I'm hungry, man.
I've had my eye on this guy all night.
So we've got kill, we've got marry. Who are you going to fornicate? I think it leaves Dan or Bodie, so...
I know what he's thinking, but he's scared to say it.
I'd like to
Be
mess
shy,
up
buddy.
a cheeseburger on the way home.
Absolutely.
You hear that? Sounds like the chickadees.
I'm confident.
I'm
in
going.
my
I'm going with
manhood.
murdering something. I'll murder.
Hey,
something.
I always want to murder something.
I'm
that's
going
for
with
sure.
murdering something.
When they
Mitchell-
asked
I
earlier
murdered
about
a string on my
when they-
guitar tonight.
When they asked about guns earlier, I was all excited because I thought they were going to get to talk about guns. I was like, oh, they meant my stupid arms.
Are you
Damn
talking
it.
about the Second Amendment?
Absolutely.
So, Mitch did you watch the show tonight? Did you sit back with the missus?
Yeah, we're gonna watch the on the music side. We missed it. We were out and about, but we're
That's
gonna
all right.
watch the as soon as it hits after you guys are done streaming. watch the music side of it.
Thank you.
And
These
then,
guys rock, Mitch. You guys.
the other,
you guys
Hey,
know
hey,
well.
listen.
The other question
You're gonna watch it. Sit on a toilet first, because Mitch,
But
you might
realized
shit
we were missing
yourself.
Something. We jumped on to see the stream, but we went outside for a walk when we got back to our place, and we went out in the UP. We looked to the northern sky, and we saw this train of light objects. And we talked to Mike Glenn, and he informed us that it was the Tesla Starlink. And
No.
we
When we
thought
rock,
it was some crazy like space stuff, like some aliens or shit. But we want to say craziest thing you've seen in nature and or space, and how did it impact you as a musician?
well, when we play music, we actually change the space around us. Like we send lights of beams of light into the sky. So that's probably what you saw. So I don't know who you're talking to, but they're wrong. What you saw was you saw rock lights.
Mitch, Glenn, you've had some questions now.
Let's flip it on Mitch. Let's start asking Mitch some questions.
No,
You
can I
guys-
wait?
guys have any
Mitch,
questions for Mitch?
Hey, Mitch. Actually, I will tell you, I like to fish, and I fish on a very large, the Saginaw Bay. And if you have ever been out there when the weather changes and seen a water spout, you know you have to get the hell out of there immediately. Like the bad weather comes in, so
It's
you
like a
just
water tornado,
like when
right?
it comes in, all the boats, we could be fishing all day. It's been 90 degrees. It's beautiful. We have a bunch of walleye. Once that happens and you see that, everybody's like, we got to get the hell out of here. Nobody says anything. It's a mad dash. Planer boards are coming up. Poles are come on, we got to go.
Clear sky.
So
in
yeah,
the
that would
morning.
probably be one of the
Sailor
craziest
take
things
one.
I've ever seen and been stuck in.
I'd like to ask Mitch a question. Mitch,
Go
do you think that you could beat up Elon Musk in a fight after you had drank 3 hop slams?
Oh man, I don't know. He's basically Tony Stark, so like he's gonna have a lot of billionaire tricks up his sleeve, and this leads me to my next question:
That sounded like a
Boy
pussy
Scouts of
ass
America
answer.
or Catholic Church? Who's worse and why?
Go repeat the question, please.
Boy Scouts of America or Catholic Church? Who's worse and why?
Well, the Catholic Church, because they only give you those stale wafers, whereas the Boy Scouts, they have popcorn, I think. So that's my answer.
Girl Scouts got Samoas. I think they kick everybody's ass.
We
That-
didn't
that
get
wasn't
the good
one of the
option.
options.
I like the Boy Scouts. I learned how to use a compass.
You must be
with the Boy
Catholic.
Scouts. I'm not Catholic either. No, sorry.
He's got that Catholic sense of
But
direction.
I do like.
They're
like
known for
compasses.
it.
The cardinal sense?
Oh, I like it.
That was
Okay,
good. That was
a
good,
follow-up
Frank.
question to my first question to Mitch. Who would win in a fight, Bill Gates or Elon Musk?
Oh man. Well, Bill Gates is emotionally weakened right now, so I think Elon Musk has the higher ground.
Bill Gates would just hit him with a vaccine.
Is this in their reptile form, or their human form?
Yes.
All right, I have a question, Mitch. I realized that you were out and about during the music part of this show, but
So what was your favorite song?
From what you've heard of the interview, are you listening to this with your lady currently?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Has it inspired any type of romantic feelings that may feel so good?
Well, the color scheme alone that's happening in the studio. I mean, who couldn't feel something from that?
That's
You know?
that paper dissolving on your tongue.
You don't happen to have cravings for Taco Bell, do you?
Taco Bell.
As Clarence Carter once referenced, like there could be some stroking.
I stroke it to the east. I
It's,
stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the girl that I love best.
I be
stroking. Well, Mitch, I'd like to say thanks for you calling in.
Now when I make love,
do you have any
I
closing
don't just
thoughts
make
for the band?
love. I be stroking.
We're bound by duty to listen to this in the entirety as soon as it's posted up. So thanks, and we look forward to listening to you guys' music.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank Thanks for calling in, Mitch. Guys, I think it's time to wrap this up. If you guys want to plug some of your show dates again, just for the folks at home, let them know where they can find your music and when you'll be playing next.
All right, let's see. Well, we've got May 14th. That's next Friday at Shiner's Dive Bar. And then the 28th, he said?
28th, yep.
28th
2 Fridays after
of
that.
May, yeah. We're playing
That's
at
a
Corner
2
Road
and
Bar.
an 8.
Yeah. And then I think the next show we've got is the 5th of June. We are opening for an Aerosmith tribute act at the Vault.
What are they called?
Yeah.
Oh, what are they called, Steve?
Seasons of Wither?
The Last
Child.
Yeah, The Last Child.
Last
Yeah.
Child, the Aerosmith experience.
Yep, that's them. Yep. That's
You
what
guys
we're
an
doing.
early Aerosmith or a late Aerosmith fan?
I think it's a conglomerate of all of it.
I hope
really.
it's
I'm hoping to hear
more
some
early.
Toys of the Attic. So.
Yeah, that's their first 3 records are the best.
Right, I agree.
We're predominantly 80s. We only play 80s Smith, so.
I like that Aerosmith that was in that stupid movie about space or whatever.
Armageddon.
You know?
Wayne's World 2? If you build it, they will come. Oh, yeah.
Didn't you think the Naked Indian was a bit excessive? That's the pinnacle, the absolute tippy top of the Aerosmith career
That
right there.
video was creepy, dude.
Are you saying it's your
Erroneous.
favorite, or are you just
Creepy.
saying Steven Tyler's career has
This is
gone
gonna
way
sound
down
crazy,
since then?
but I even
No,
like-
I'm
I
saying
I enjoyed Pink, like as weird as it was for what they
Pink,
did.
like I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, just that was a weird album, but I mean, maybe I was just at a
Nine
good point in
Lives.
life.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop.
9 Lives,
It was
man,
9 Lives, yeah.
was a weird album, but I think I enjoy it, and like Sam said, now that I'm older, I appreciate it more actually.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
say nothing.
Taco Bell.
It was the first album that I called my dad out on because Steven Tyler says "excuse him, fucking moi," and my dad had thrown away all my parental advisory CDs. So I'm like, bro, your Aerosmith just said the F word, and he was just standing there like dumbfounded, like, son of a bitch, they sold me out. It was pretty awesome.
I think I was like 11, and the Marshall Mathers LP came out, and we were at Target, and I was like, Mom, I want this CD. And she was like, you have to get the parental advisory one, or the one without the parental advisory
forgot
sticker, you
they
know?
did that
And
shit.
so I
Disgusting.
go to the aisle, and I hide all of the ones without the sticker, and I was like, well, they only have the one with the sticker, Mom. And she goes, if you start swearing, and I was like, I swear I won't. And then, I don't know, a week later, fuck, shit, piss, tits.
You were already
Fucking
saying
Tourette's
that
guy
anyway.
over here.
Yeah.
These fish sticks are hard as tits.
Let me tell you something about your Colgate toothpaste.
Ouch, motherfucker, hit me in the dick.
All right. So
Whoa.
let's
It's not
digress here.
Hey, mother, give me a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
Can you give us the Taco Bell sign language one more time?
Taco Bell.
Can you do the
I
Taco
did-
Bell dog impression?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
The dog didn't say anything, did it?
No, that
Yo
was in
quiero
the Bush's
Taco Bell.
Baked Beans commercial. No, he did. Frank, I have a very serious question to ask you as it relates to Aerosmith. Now, not to plug Frank here or anything, but sincerely and genuinely from the bottom of my heart, and you know the local group of folks that I run with and know and have heard around town, which is a lot. Frank's got the like high male vocal nailed down better than anybody I know. I mean, I give him so much props. So I'm curious.
Like the Waterford Steve Perry.
Yeah, no, for real, but with more grit. But so, and you know, Steve Perry looked like a singer.
I do not sing like Steve Perry at all. That was a joke.
Not at all. Not
There
at
was
all.
always said no more Steve Perry psychouts.
But I gotta ask you: have you ever like been in a car alone or got the tunes cranked up 94/7? You're in the shower, getting all lathered and rinsed and whatnot. And have you?
I've never showered in my car.
That's good to know. Have you ever? You're familiar with the track "Dream On" by Aerosmith?
No. How's it go?
Every time that I look in the mirror,
Yeah, I'm familiar with the song.
all these lines on my face getting clearer.
It wasn't even a question. He just wanted to sing the damn song.
Yeah, I love the breath there. I'm glad they left that breath.
Expressive breath.
That is the best expressive breath ever to be
You gotta
recorded.
I love
recorded history.
The John Lennon.
Oh, that's a good one too. That is very good. Is it? I read the news today.
No, that's
Come Together.
Girl. off Rubber Soul.
He may breathe in more than mine.
He
Anyway,
breathes all well.
No, he stops breathing for the entire recording process.
guys, I have a serious question to ask Frank here. Do I sit here and interrupt you assholes when
Yeah, you
when
do.
you're trying to
I
talk?
think
Oh,
so, yeah.
Fuck, you got a point.
I feel like you
All
set
right.
the tone.
All right.
This
okay.
is a serious question. Very, very serious question. Because I have tried this a lot, and
We breathe too.
Sometimes I think you have more balls than me because I will not even try for those high notes if
only have
anybody's
2.
watching. But in that song, you know the part where he just like, yeah. Have you ever just with every ounce of everything inside of you from your little baby toe all the way up to the tippy top of your head, pulled everything out and just tried to just belt that note?
That's not how you hit those high notes.
Fuck,
so no, I've
man.
never done that.
Have you ever hit that note in any capacity?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Because when I quit smoking for a little while, I was like hitting like, a good note and a half, 2 steps higher, and I thought I had it in the bag, and I had that song down, and I signed up for karaoke, and I'm just killing it. Every little nuance and just timing and tone felt perfect. At least, you can't hear yourself like how you really sound, but to me it sounded like I was just killing it. And it comes to this like epic part, and it was just screeches and squeaks, and I just wanted to call it a
They're
rock.
called whistle tones.
Yeah, man, it was a clam, really. I mean,
Clam tone. Clam tones. Clam tongues. Clam toes. Well, I think that's going to be it for us tonight.
I've really embarrassed myself.
No more
now, guys.
tangents?
Now that we're talking about clam tongues. No, thank you guys, the Mercurials, for coming on to play something good.
Thanks for having us.
I want to say thanks to our sponsors, Plan 9, for all of your graphic design needs. Hit them up. We'll put their phone number and website up. That's Plan 9. And OMG Auto Spa and Mobile Detailing. Hey, if you got your car, you need to get it detailed, but you can't get away from work. They actually have a couple of box trucks. They can come right out to you. They can detail your car at your home or at work in the parking lot, or they do have a shop in Waterford right on Dixie Highway. So thanks
And
to OMG
Andersonville.
Auto Spa and Plan 9 for sponsoring us. Thanks to Mercurials for coming out tonight. You guys
Absolutely.
rock.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
Super
you.
hard.
Thank you.
OMG
Yes,
Auto
thank
Spa, much like the Beach Boys, inside, outside, USA.
That's true. So we like to do a certain thing here at the end where we just want you guys to repeat after us. Thanks for coming on. Oh, play something good. Now you guys.
Play something good.
All right, y'all. Have a nice night.
You followed those directions.
Thanks for watching,
better
everyone.
Than the tally marks, I'll tell you.
Thankful for today. One day this will all be gone away. Be thankful for the way the sun shines again and again every day. Be thankful for today. We'll all laugh about this one day. Be grateful for the way the seed still sows and the food still grows. stars in the sky. Come get your grave